And then next time, we're going to unlock another one for the money.
Yes. But now we can go try shouting into a thing unless we want to go and look at the skinny dude who thinks he's a poet. I think you can go down that gap.
This gap?
I think so, yeah.
Gap right here?
This gap right here.
No, I don't think we can go down this gap, Philippa.
Wow, was that a reference to Eva Peron? These writers, yo. FYI, you can only level up twice because your physique is 2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then we don't know why Shiver has, like, 5
Yeah,
slots.
we got a bunch with, like, higher ones, so I don't know, man.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver? He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, and looks away. I don't want to talk about that. Why, do you know something? What is it? I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved in the drug business. Okay, let's change the subject. Let's be nice to this guy, because he's been nice to us. Tommy, man, I was hoping it isn't going to be here. He bites his lip. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker, and I don't know where she is. I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do? Who is this person? What's her name? Who is she to you? What does she look like? When did she leave? I'm going to start with the top. Tell me. I didn't, man. I told you. I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be stopping it. Empathy, medium success. He still is hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part, not
Apparently
trickery.
some of the thoughts increase caps.
Nice. Drama, medium success. It's true. We would have caught a lie, but a kind heart is tricky. What's her name? Tell me. Thank God, I don't know. So people here call her Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now you see why. Who is she to you? Tell me. A friend? An acquaintance? I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? What's she look like? Tell me. A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way. Kim. What colour hair? Tell me. Blue and violet. Dyed. Okay, that's pretty distinctive. He answers reluctantly. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went. Logic. Easy success. And she may have dyed it again. When did she leave? Tell me. Damn, I don't want to... He looks you straight in the eye. Please, just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I don't know. I know that much. Kim. You can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation. Tell me. That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. He shakes his head. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not be able to. She may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience. Kim, it won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only. Tommy, I don't believe you. Believe us. It really is. You said she's troubled. How?
I mean, I want to know both of these. Like, troubled especially.
Tommy, she's got the darkness in her. She believes in a thing called love. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. You're looking for a way out.
Ah, suicidal.
Kim, she shared this with you. Tommy, yes, which is why I don't want to snitch on her. It's not snitching, it's just a few questions. Come on, man, life is just a joke. I was told everyone's afraid of you. You're not? Yeah, I'll ask that one. Tommy, I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we walked. And she told me too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her, more like for her. Kim, did this violent life involve drug trafficking? Tommy, well, he sighs. It looks like it did now, but we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know. She talked about her mind. Hold on, her mind? When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
I mean, both of these are really good.
I'm going to ask the first one. Tommy, the way it worked, the trouble it was given her. When she left, did she leave the lorry? Tommy, fuck man, go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out. Reaction speed, easy success. He's right, there are other options. The race man, for one. like, that's what my reaction speed calls him. Race man. Logic, medium success. The grey-haired woman, maybe she knows something? Empathy, easy success. Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals. Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation too. It's important. Can't blow it. She's a suspect and I need you to tell me where she is or I can't finish the investigation. Force Tommy. Fine, I will drop the matter for now. Find another way. I want to find another way. Honestly, This guy's cool. I don't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, and he's been in otherwise goods.
Tommy, thank you, friend. He sighs. It's a big sigh of relief. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too. Alright, bye-bye, Tommy. Alright, so we just need to go and talk to Racist Man.
Race man!
Racist man, won't you take me by the hand? Okay.
We could drop in our terror while we're at
Looking for
Freaks.
something?
It's
Odd?
true.
Huh? Coming to tell me to fuck off again?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up, where's Lady Driver? Racist lorry driver, he smirks. I don't know what you're talking about. First you knew Sealing didn't do it. Then why are you smirking? Just tell me which one's your lorry. Alright then. No, I'm gonna confront him on shit. Racist lorry driver. He did something. He stole his employer's goods in another lorryman's job. That should be thankful for the tip. Oh, you should be thankful for the tip. He grins. Wide smile. Just tell me which one's your lorry. Racist lorry driver. Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Rivercall West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything. So who does? You? Who does? Lady Driver? Actually, we do. Just tell me what the goddamn Lady Driver is. We want to push this guy? Kim. No, the lieutenant turns to the lorryman. He means La Puta Madre. Encyclopedia, medium success. A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Rivercall West. Esprit de corps, medium success. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this. Racist lorry driver. For a moment, the lorryman is silent. Then he spits on the pavement. Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod!
Who's La Puta? What are you doing, Kim? Let me handle it. Let's cross the arms and nod. Kim, then I presume you're familiar with his peons? Racist lorry driver. Yeah, he says, unsure where this is leading. They're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions. Kim, not just the unions. He has peons everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. He gets a little closer to him. Dirty fucking peons who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts. Drama, medium success. The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this. Say nothing. Racist lorry driver. You're not peoners, he says. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were. Kim. No, of course not. We're not peoners. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers would to be stealing from him, then it's a good peon's job to find out who that is. Drama, medium success. He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching. Kim, it's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry, he looks at him. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief. Racist lorry driver, his eyes dart between you and the lieutenant. I'm not scared of you, or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild. Kim, you've seen the corpse in the ceramic armor there, the lieutenant points to the yard. Did his shitty little guard protect him? Racist lorry driver, nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you... He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends. Kim, the lieutenant nods. Turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. Esprit de corps, medium success. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's up to you to finish the job. Half-Light, Legendary 14. Oof. Make him tell you what he knows. Yeah. -1, go fuck yourself. +2, Kim's bluff. +1, saw you snooping a cabin. Let's try it. Nah, we didn't.
Aww.
The main thing is not to overdo it. Even when you're trying to scare someone, the most important thing is, how does it look on your resume? The jig's up. We've got the goods on you. Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk? Look, sorry, can you just tell me what you know?
Little talk?
Uh-oh. Racist lorry driver. What? The lorryman erupts in contemptuous laughter. What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside talking. Damn it, I mean. Do you want to find someplace private? No, shit. Racist lorry driver. The lorryman raises an eyebrow. This some kind of homo thing? No, of course not. Just let me tell you what you know. I don't really know where that came from.
Yeah,
maybe it is. Kim, okay, that's enough, detective. That's enough. Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We're wasting our time here.
Damn it.
Ugh. So close, right?
Yeah.
And yet so far. Instead of asking Tommy, we could always ask that lady again. According to my, Inland Empire, I think it was, said that she might know something.
Yeah, I mean, worth trying.
I mean, I doubt it, but hey, we've had an interesting conversation with her.
And then, after that, we can go scream an event.
Yes, don't worry, that vent's not going nowhere. Time to snap my fingers. Alright, are you the lady driver? Power driver. Did you just call me a lady, Zarif? Suggestion, easy success. She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it. I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here. Power driver. I'm not that either, Zarif. Her smile dissipates. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that in the long haul. So you're not the driver everyone's terrified of? Power driver. I'm only terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me. Drama. Medium success. Yeah, it's not her, believe me. Why are you scary to the people who used to know you? You said long haul, that's... Then who was the female driver I was told of? That's all I need to know. Well, we'll ask about that. Power driver. How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other camioneers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to? You said the long haul, that's... Power driver. The big ones. The tracks. There's no women and men there. It's all just... She hums along as if to a track on repeat. In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay. Conceptualization, medium success. In the background, a quiet song seeps from a cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals. Why are you scary to the people who used to know you? Power driver. Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was. Alright. Well, this was a bust. Did get some XP though, I guess.
Do we want to bug Tommy again?
Looks like this might be the only way we can continue unless we, like, quite considerably up our stats. There's no one else, I think?
Some might know. Sealing.
Sealing? Yeah, we could always ask, I suppose.
Now that we've got some more information to ask him with.
Yo, Sealing, you're our favorite guy. Come tell us things. Or else we'll bust you.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Nope.
No. No, nothing new from you.
Okay, poke the Tommy. In my opinion, you should definitely find out from the Pale Driver what the Pale is. Oh yeah, the Pale! It's a pretty big part of the game's world, not strictly necessary, but great lore. So that might be asking the question of you seemed away.
Yeah, I guess
'Cause
so.
we remember that whole thing about aging Pale Ale and the Pale Ale.
Alright. You seemed away. Kim, she's a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things. Logic, medium success. So he doesn't think she's the lady driver. Pale driver. You hear that, lawman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me. Wait, why is that, Lieutenant? Should you drive a lorry if you get like that? Okay, let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's
Should you drive a lorry? Pale driver. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioneers around. I drive routes no one else will. What routes? The Lomonosov's land. Udachnaya Zemlya. The Western Plain. She nods and closes her eyes again, letting her mind submerge. The Transcatla Magistral, U41A. The Estradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly. She opens her eyes again and shudders. I'm something of an expert in blacking out. You should take care of yourself. This should be reported to the proper authorities. Cool, ride until you dust, sister. I mean, I guess we should give her the life advice. She looks over you and scoffs. You're a lawman. You're right, lawman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me. Endurance, easy success. A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll keep talking about this shit.
Why is that, Lieutenant?
Okay, nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything. Drama, easy success. He doesn't want your frail mind caught up something here. Something unconnected to the case, but connected to this woman tuning out like that. Okay, well, we'll keep going on this one and ride till you dust. Irma, she breathes out. I already am dust. Well, I seem to have exhausted all my conversations with her.
There was still the one in the seemed away bit.
Which one?
It was the
because that was what I just went through.
There was the one about reporting it to the law.
Yeah, but do I really want to piss on her like that?
No.
Look, what was the name of our friendly...
Hippophant.
Hippophant, if you want to tell me exactly what to say to her to get me in that dialogue tree, I'd be happy to do it. But I'm not seeing it right now.
But yeah, I do remember the Pale from the Pale Ale book.
Yeah. Anyway, we should go...
Equip our wife beater and our torch.
Yes, and go over to the bookstore.
We can also go in from the side entrance on the...
Oh yeah, that makes it easy.
Because it's right there by that.
And you're right, we should at some point cash in our shit at Freet. Although that's open 24/7, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, probably.
And the wife beater. For extra physical instrument.
Yeah, you're right. Back to wife beating. Oh wait, it wasn't this that we wanted at all.
I wonder what happens if you turn the ice cream crank, but also you shouldn't while there's the thing in there.
Wait, can we retry that though?
Are we upped our physical instrument? There it is, on the right.
No, I mean the ice cream container one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So at the moment we can't get in because the ice is still too thick. We need a specialized pry bar, but there's also another option we haven't tried, which is turn the crank.
Anyway, let's yell. What? A failure again! God damn it!
What?
It's only like... Okay, I must have gotten really unlucky.
Yeah, we were like high at 83.
Fuck, man.
Drink some alcohol?
No, we already did that. It didn't work. Also, I got a +1 on that already from that, apparently. Well, let's see if we can fucking redo this.
But yeah, there's the turn the crank.
Try to turn the crank?
Big pun.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. Inland Empire, medium success. It's all gone now. You never became a poet or an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur? Astronaut, I guess?
I don't know.
Fuck. Well, I was pretty sure I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, you've had high 83, but...
That means we're gonna have to pump another fucking point in there.
Yes.
Which is annoying.
Well, maybe...
And that's gonna be it. If we fail again, I don't know how we're gonna improve it again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
So, well, we just fucked up, I guess. Just fucked up twice in a row, which leaves me at a bit of a loss as to what to do now. So let's have a look. Find a lady driver. I guess we could fuck around with Tommy some more, I guess. Find the armored gloves. We can't do that right now. Yeah, we can't do that right now. Talk to the men in the Union book. Both. We can't do that right now.
Oh, we haven't shown the pawn shop guy the tattoos.
I guess we could do that.
Sing karaoke.
And I guess we got nothing fucking better to do right now, don't we? We should actually re-equip this shit. And what a letdown. We upgraded specifically to make this, like, easy-ish check, and we still failed.
Yep. I wonder what happens if you equip the torch once it gets dark.
Don't know. Wait, where were we going? I forget entirely what we're doing.
Just straight down the road, so to the right. Yeah, the right.
Yeah,
Onto
going to the pawn shop.
Yep. And then down the road.
And then I guess we gotta bug Tommy, even though he really doesn't want to be bugged.
Yeah. We trust Tommy. We like Tommy.
Well, we're gonna have to fuck with him because I don't see any other way out of this.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy.
What do you know?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Something else to sell, and then it brings up...
Investigation? No.
Yeah, it's something else to sell.
Business Roy. Oh no, I don't like these kinds of objects. No sale. He barely even looks at it. Do you know what the tattoos mean? He frowns. Aphiotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter. No, that didn't do anything.
Okay. Missing gun. Again.
Again? Yeah, no. It's not really...
Yep.
There's nothing to be done here. We're gonna have to go stop fucking around and break Tommy's heart or some shit.
Yep.
Or stop being friends with him at least.
What a shame.
Yeah, it really sucks. But that's our only lead right now. I thought for sure I could bully a racist man into it. But I can't.
Should I take the credit for that for being homo?
Nah. I think by that point we'd already fucked it up.
Traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
I'm gonna at least try and ease him in. Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation. Tell me, you're not gonna put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? 'Cause she's on edge, man. Inland Empire, medium success. Imagine it, an explosion of stars. Goodbye, world of men, money, and machines. Alright, let's force him. Tommy, I thought you were a different kind of cop. Something breaks in him as he stares in your eyes. Empathy, medium success. The realization that you've used his friendliness and goodwill for your own ends. Where is Lady Driver? Here. He takes a keyring from his pocket, then looks at you before giving it to you. Looks at it before giving it to you. In silence. Interfacing, medium success. Keys to a motor lorry. Pretty complex. Looks like a chain lock. Tell me. Then he gives them to you. Her lorry is still here. Down past the statue of Philippe. He waves toward the monument. The cabin is green. You can get in there with ease. That's all I know. Kim, when did she leave? Tell me. Last Friday. He blinks, his eyes half empty now. Anything else, like where she is now? And why did you have the keys? Sorry I had to do this. One more thing about something else. I don't like being sorry cop, but I am sorry I had to do that.
Yep.
Tell me, I bet you are.
Oh, you could put more points in Half-Life and go back to the racist eventually. I think it was Half-Life.
It was like incredibly slim odds.
Yeah.
Even if we pumped it up, we'd still have a very low chance.
Yeah.
Empathy, medium success. And he's sorry he couldn't be what he wants to be. A good person. His last line. His revenge on the world. Alrighty, let's fucking go. I'm not wanting to stick around here. Kim. He turns to the man before you leave. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. I know it was hard, but you did the right thing. Tommy, you don't really think so. Kim, I really do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be in the RCM. Take care, sir.
Okay, down in green cab.
Yeah, we failed the fucking thing again.
Yep.
Man.
That sounds
What a disgrace.
We got no physical instrument, man.
So, is it around here, I think?
And green cab. Beyond the statue, green cab.
This
that
one.
Probably that one. Yeah, that
This
one.
is the one. Abandoned lorry. This green Fallon A to Z Contemporarian is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days. Kim, this is the one our man pointed to. The lieutenant peeks inside. Let's try to peek. The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make the shape of a seat and two steering levers. Let's unlock that shit. You push the key in, push the key into the lock and turn. It makes a crashing sound. Then the door pops back a few centimeters. You can just open it. The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked in the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered on the pedals. Admire the posters, examine the radio, check the pedals, pull out the toolbox.
Pull out the toolbox!
Steal from the toolbox. A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty except for a folded newspaper. Unfold the newspaper. It's an issue of Peripherique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages. Let's take that. Looks like an article ripped out from a Radio Enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the ULAN frequency system.
Ooh.
Lieutenant leans over your shoulder to examine the note. The ULAN frequency system. I've never heard of that before. I know FM, AM, UKV, but his thoughts trail off. Okay, we'll push that in. Let's have a look at the radio then. Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver. Kim. Kim leans into the radio and hums. Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least. What about the Speed Freaks FM? Is that one of the saved stations here? Why would anyone need so many radio stations? Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Why would anyone need their...
I'm going to rub him about Speed Freaks. Kim, no, that's on 78.9. He stops, coughing awkwardly. Raise your eyebrows. Kim, what? I haven't committed the frequency to memory. I have no problem admitting that.
Then why did you put it on your save function, Kim?
Why wouldn't anyone need so many radio stations? Kim.
Now you'll just have to live with being that kind of cop.
Apparently. I mean, the kind that does his job, but...
Yeah. And tries to stop kids from killing themselves if they know they're in danger.
Yeah. Kim, for contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example, he flicks a switch on the radio. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we're dealing with an impressive organizational tool, the nerve center of a huge operation, with quite the range too. Interface of medium success. A 20k radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now. Anything we can do? Kim. Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without the dial key. Let's look at the posters. These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films, from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. I remember the 90s of the last century.
I know! They were amazing.
Yeah. A lot of episodes of Friends.
One of the one with the monkey.
Yeah. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue, whatever, attached right above the back seat. Study it. The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. Encyclopedia, medium success. This is Tippy Tion, a starlet from dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death. What happened?
Sounds like the Marilyn Monroe of this universe.
Seems as though. Encyclopedia. She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here on Boogie Street. A mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world. So she was afraid of the world. And the camera too. Enough of the posters. Let's check the pedals. You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like a few tools lying around here. A hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench have been casually thrown there by a disorganized driver. But the one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Logic, easy success. The sandpaper adds extra grip. Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle and to offer some extra grip. Kim, sandpaper, the lieutenant repeats, a novel technique. The sandpaper would also rub off the pattern from the driver's right boot sole. Kim, yes, he likes where this is going. Esprit de corps, medium success. Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself. One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other. Kim, which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching. The lieutenant's eyes light up beyond his prescription lenses. Wait, the missing 8th Hardy? Here? And she's also the one running the drug trade. How did I fuck that up so badly?
I don't know.
The Dragtron. You gotta watch out for that shit. What a handful. First the drug smuggling, now this. How deep does the rabbit hole go? Woman, shake your head. Always up to something. I'm gonna go with this one. Kim, now we know for certain who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could be also involved in the drug operation? Those jerks? Definitely. I think the entire union is involved. Maybe even entire Martinez look around suspiciously. Not necessarily. The lady driver could have kept the drug trade a secret. This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions. I'm going to go for the number one.
I mean, that feels right.
Definitely. Oh, new task. Confront Hardy Boys about your drug trade.
So, suicide.
Look, man. I've got to get up my physical instrument somehow. If I can't even yell at a chimney, then what use am I? Kim, we should see what Titus has to say on the matter. He writes something down in the notebook. Are we finished with the lorry? Yeah, we finished with the lorry. You close the rusty old lorry door. Kim, great, I think we got everything. A word, detective? He steps away from the lorry before we return to Joyce. Cool, let me just click on that. It'll be my tasks. Yep. Shit's updated.
And
Let's talk to Kim. What do you got to say, Kim?
We've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim? I don't think there's anything to discuss. Yeah, let's go do the debrief. Kim, honestly, I'm quite worried about what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation.
It's true.
I mean, I kind of figured that as well once we'd figured out that the Union runs this town.
Yep.
I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. Logic, medium success. This means it's well-funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it. Kim, I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as well as we know that she was present at the lynching. It's maybe the Union connection we've been searching for. Esprit de corps, medium success. Easy success. The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find. What about the movie posters? How do they factor into all this? So it turns out this is connected to the Union. Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
Well, the RCM has opened an investigation into
I mean,
this.
they've opened an investigation into the murder, not the drugs. I'm going to ask about the drugs. Kim, we should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we're done for the day, I'll call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we're done here, we do not want to get caught in that. He stops to think. What are you thinking? Kim, the fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean, especially if the Madre grouping is involved. And I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome. Corruption? Kim, he nods. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. It won't help anyone either.
What about the movie posters? Because she got one signed that's interesting to me.
Okay, since it's interesting to you, I'll ask, but I just figured that was their own personal flair.
Yeah.
Kim, as elegant as they are, I don't think they're relevant to the drug trade. A lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cabin. Maybe the trader is some sort of cinephile. Could the film industry be involved? Maybe the cinephile. Kim, yes, well, he doesn't say more. Esprit de corps, unimportant? Turns out this is connected to the Union. Kim, like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At the best, this is an angle we can use against them. To other ends, as extra ammunition. Reaction speed, medium success. Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard wouldn't be caught by a couple of cops and some stuff they found in some cabin. Okay, debrief over? Kim, debrief over, he nods. And you. After you. Alrighty, cool. Back to the whirling.
Not to Joyce? Oh no, I suppose we should confront the,
Actually, you're right. We can go to Eva, don't we?